Yo, Kaza, we're reloading this first of all. Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. This time we have OFB's very own Kush. I don't think I've ever reacted to a solo track from Kush, and I know I've heard a good bit of his music, especially his collabs with Abracadabra, so I'm super hyped to check this one out. For those of you who have been waiting, yes, I will be doing a project reaction to Abs' recent mixtape. I'm just really drowned in schoolwork right now, but I'm almost done. Just give me a little bit more time. But listen, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. I'm liking this beat already.
I feel like a juggernaut. I feel like a juggernaut.
Yo, Kaz has been getting mad placements. I feel like I've done at least 2 reactions with his placements so far. Shout outs to him.
I feel like a juggernaut. I feel like a juggernaut. Look, everything ain't nice and in the trap. No, it ain't. My brother, I want it all. Give me that. Look. Everything ain't nice and in the trap. My niggas sitting down because
I like this already because it's gonna be rap. I know he's gonna be giving us way more than this traditional drill. I like it already.
Give me that. Look,
I like it already.
Everything ain't nice and in the trap. My niggas sitting down because of crap. Just go mad and kick your doors and banging flats. My little niggas in the can. Murder niggas. Can't forget my brothers, that's a fact. And all my life I want them back. I said, trap. I reload on these packs.
Yo, Kaza, we're reloading this first of all. Kaza's been on a mad one lately, yo.
Give me that. Look, everything ain't nice and in the trap. My niggas sitting down because of crap. Just go mad and kick your doors and banging flats. My little niggas in the can. Murder niggas. Can't forget my brothers, that's a fact. And all my life I want them back. I said, trap. I reload on these packs for these cats. Been getting money from when Shaq had his plats. I put L's, no cap. Flat on my face, I stayed at home because I never had no money for my tank. But now I stack, get that money right, I feel like a juggernaut. And anything you got, you know my brother, I want it all. Early bird gets the where I'm 24, that's a bummy rule. My brother needed helping hand, I'm there and I bring the school. I understand the niggas trying to get his cheddar out.
Listen, I already knew that Kush was talented. I already knew he had it in him. I've heard enough of his collabs with Abs when I was first starting to learn about Abracadabra to know that he got it. But to hear him holding his own on this track right now.
Cats been getting money from when Shaq had his plats. I put L's, no cap. Flat on my face, I stayed at home because I never had no money for my tank. But now I stack, get that money right, I feel like a juggernaut. And anything you got, you know my brother, I want it all. Early bird gets the where I'm 24, that's a bummy rule. My brother needed helping hand, I'm there and I bring the school. I understand the niggas trying to get his cheddar out. I'm sleeping in the band on no lights, it's just a candlelight. No brothers but my knife, it's me, myself, and I'm feeling like I'm cruising around the town on my pedal bike. Picture this.
You know, I'm liking this a lot. I like the direction. I like the fact that he's using the vocals to give the balance, like the deep rap that he was giving. I wish that there was a little bit less auto-tune because I know that his voice can do it without the auto-tune. So I think if there was a little bit less, it would have been perfect. But otherwise, I like this. That visual is mad.
Picture this, picture that, the perfect picture right. Tell me how I'm living, paint a picture in a different light. I spark it loud and I hit this light. Flight to the cloud in my zone when I clear my mind. I clear my mind, I need a loud. I smoke a up pack, the Cali but I got packs. The skills will be Scott's act. Head busting on back, don't deal with no wrong back. Loyal than you mean fam, shout gang, I'll squeeze. I know that my bro's got it when he's moving weird. He's done some bubbly swagger, no magician, make you disappear. One life so you can't reappear. You better live your life wise, I move wise, I breathe a different air. And if you grab the dots, you better wear the flare. If I wear the skinny jeans, I got a long coat, I should be under there. I'm never lacking, never scared, I happy get it cracking. I'm feeling like Micah, 1-2s and then I slap it. One the double rapping, throwing package, perking off the trapping, got my niggas chatting.
The flows right now are mad. Yo, OFB, I feel like they probably sit around and have like flow seminars because they just been wilding out lately. These flow patterns are wicked.
One life so you can't reappear. You better live your life wise, I move wise, I breathe a different air. And if you grab the dots, you better wear the flare. If you wear the skin,
this is this pattern that's coming up.
I should be under there, I'm never lacking, never scared, I happy get it cracking. I'm feeling like Micah, 1-2s and then I slap it. One the double rapping, throwing package, perking off the trapping. Got my niggas chatting, always yapping, focus on the rapping. But I'm fully spazzing, never capping, always on the matting. My younger niggas active, they loading up and clapping. Ramsey in the kitchen, Lewis Hammer when it's slapping.
And he's still going. This is reminding me of like Baz's verse in this Older State, whatever it is, right? It's reminding me of that verse. He's wild and just keeps going.
Feeling like Micah, 1-2s and then I slap him. The double rapping, throwing package, perking off the trapping. Got my niggas chatting, always yapping, focus on the rapping. But I'm fully spazzing, never capping, always on the map team. My younger niggas active, they loading up and clapping. Ramsey in the kitchen, Lewis Hammer when it's slapping. Mr. Bean don't know what happened, watching Pablo when I'm trapping. Mary Pop, can you imagine? Skills and G's get them cashing. What I do to get them reaction, I can see them patties napping. Understand the niggas trying to get his cheddar out. I'm sleeping in the band on no lights, it's just a candlelight.
And the reason why this makes me happy is it goes to show that Kush can 100% hold his own. And I also like the fact that there's so many artists who are able to take the OFB brand and run with it and make it its own thing. It's to the point where whenever you see a track and it has OFB on it, even if you never heard the artist before, even if they aren't even your favorite artists, just the fact that it's there makes you want to hear what they gotta say. And that's the power of good branding.
No brothers but my knife is me, myself, and I'm feeling like I'm cruising around the town on my pedal bike. Picture this, picture that, the perfect picture right. She tell me how I'm living, paint a picture in a different light. I spark it loud and I hit this light. Flight to the cloud in my zone when I clear my mind.
I appreciated this a lot. This was really good. This was very good. Shout outs to Kush. Shout outs to Kush. So in this channel we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight to it, and this one gets a very well deserved 9.5. Listen, I said a lot during the reaction itself. I just really want to say I am super glad to hear Kush has been leveling up. I'm glad to hear this one was a solo track. Granted, I think if he was to do a remix, there'd probably be some artists in this one who could spin a remix. But again, I like the fact that he held his own. He showed you the range in his style. The fact that he was on rap and not on like drill. So dope, yo. So the other day in my comments, somebody started a really good conversation about why I distinguish between rap and drill. And the best way that I can think about is like rectangles and squares, right? Essentially, by definition, a rectangle is a 4-sided shape, 90-degree angles, etc., etc. But where the sides that face each other are the same length. So by definition, a square is a rectangle, but not every rectangle is a square. So the way that I'm thinking about it is that drill is a subgenre of rap, but not all rap is drill. You know what I mean? Like when you hear a certain beat, certain sounds, there's a very specific experience that you're expecting when you listen to a drill track versus with rap, it's a lot more open. That isn't the most concrete and probably my best and final answer, but that's like my initial response as to the reason why I personally say rap when I'm not talking about drill. But moving on from that, what I really liked about this one is that because it was rap and it wasn't just drill, he was able to explore the way that he delivered the conversations a little bit more fluidly and from a much more like humanistic standpoint. I feel like because of what people want from drill, you kind of have to take a very specific demeanor, a very specific approach that you can't really necessarily fully execute some of the visions and the things that he was talking about on this particular beat. The only things are the flows that really got me kicked in towards the end, but overall his flows on this one were airtight. I really like the fact that he switched it up. Again, I cannot emphasize that enough. The beat on this one was mad. The only reason why it doesn't get past a 9 is because I feel like there weren't enough parts for my personal taste that just completely caught me off guard. The initial drop hard, the instrumentation hard, everything about it was dope. Even when the flutes kicked in, fire. I think what would start pushing this one closer to the 9.5 or 10 range was if there were like flow patterns that the engineer then took and like molded the beat to his flow. Things like that are what really get me. But I feel like with this one, once you hear the beginning, you more or less know what you're getting for the rest of the beat. That's not even necessarily a bad thing because again, this was still a very good one. Kaza, if you see this one, shout outs to you. I really love what he delivered on this one lyrically because I feel like it was that perfect balance between what people would want from a drill artist, even though we already know for a fact that Kush is not just a drill rapper, right? He's already done way more, but the fact that he took some of those things that people may know him for, but give you again a much more human standpoint to it, in the sense that he's talking about his friends that are locked up, all of those things, but doing it in a way in which you can empathize with them a lot more than it is just like him talking about this for the sake of talking about it. And then him bringing in the vocals to create that balance, that's what really pushes this one towards the 10 for the replay value. I really appreciate songs that have very strong melody, and this time around he used his voice. Again, while I do wish that this one had less auto-tune on it, I still think that this is one of Kush's best songs. Some of my favorite contemporary UK songs, and even UK songs in general, are his collabs with Abs. I'm talking about Valentine and The Road specifically. Those two are so good together. That's why I'm really excited to check out this mixtape because I saw that they have a collab, and from the little snippet that I heard when Abs teased it a couple months ago on his IG, I know it's gonna be so dope. They're such a good duo, and if it's anything like this and like the tracks that Abs has been dropping this year, I know they're gonna deliver. But listen, I think I said enough. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, and hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all. But until next time, peace.